thinking it's been a while since I last done something like this. So, hello everyone, this is Jake0406 here, also known as Jake Molinaro. This is going to be a bit of an update video for you guys, just to actually tell you on, what I'm going to be doing for the preceding future of this channel, what sort of changes might actually be occurring, as well as what I'm potentially going to, and what this could potentially mean for myself. So this is going to be kind of like an unscripted video of sorts. I'm a little bit crunched for time right now, just because I feel like getting this video out of the way while it's quiet in the house, because it's just me right here. But I really wanted to make this update video just because I have quite a bit of news to tell y'all. So anyways, I don't want to rush through this, but I also don't want to prolong this sort of conversation either, so let's just get into it. So the first thing that I will say right now is that I am going to be planning on live streaming pretty soon via my Twitch channel or my YouTube channel, whichever one I feel like doing at the moment. It is going to be a very, very huge change right here that I feel like will make a really good addition to my content creation. I figure it's about time I actually try some of that stuff myself. And I've been kind of wondering, well, why is it that you kind of just post it all onto your Twitter account? That sort of streaming all of games that you actually have listed up there, right in this page. And that's a very good question. Because I feel like ever since I got this thing right here, the Tough Gaming Laptop, I feel like I can just stream a good amount of games on there, considering how much storage space it has. And I feel like I wanted to test some games out actually, not just with PC gaming, but also with console gaming as well, including the game that you guys probably know me for, which is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's the game that I have poured thousands, if not tens of thousands of hours into it, ever since it came out at launch back in 2018. And I have also been a ranked player for quite some time now, even though I may or may not have dropped out of it. I've been kind of a bit inactive, very recently, but that's also because a lot of players are starting to pick back the game up, despite the fact that, people are going to be moving on to the next Smash game for the Switch 2, whenever that may come out. And before Ultimate is going to basically just be moved on for a new Smash game, I figure as if, I've done a lot for Smash Ultimate, but the one thing that I have yet to do yet is with live streaming the game for myself. Because figure this out. I've been a ranked player. I have commentated into a Smash Ultimate set. Heck, I even did I even participated in a regional tournament. Well, not a very huge one, maybe like a B at best, but still, it was very notable. And, I feel like Ultimate would be one of those games where I'm surprised I haven't even streamed it yet. With the other game being Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but I know that Mario Kart Road is going to come out and you guys are going to want to see that for Switch 2, and I get it. You guys are probably going to want to see more variety on my streams, and that's what I have to consider in mind, when making this sort of video. I'm like, okay, you guys are going to be, seeing Smash Ultimate or some Nintendo game stuff. I figured that I can just do a variety game list, because from my perspective, it's better to just have a well-diverse audience who would like different games rather than just being fixated on one product over and over and over and over again on the stream, right?
Correct!
So that's what I'm going to be doing, I'll just play all variety of games, doesn't really matter. So long as it's, appropriate for the stream, I believe. Streams that don't cause any sort of controversy or just make me feel uncomfortable to play on. So long as it's a game that I am consciously thinking about that is within the guidelines of YouTube and Twitch, that's all that matters, you know? It could be an official game, it could be a fan game that I would find on Game Jolt or like something along those lines like that. Really, almost anything is on the table, so I'd be down to just play something like, say, I don't know, Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit as a random example. Not sponsored, by the way. I'm just saying that, you know, it would be cool to actually play that game on stream. Because I've seen some people actually do it on Twitch, and I figure that, you know, if they can do it, why can't I, you know? So, I'm currently making a video on Anime Magic, which is coming up in August. Now, I know that's only a few months away from now, and what I would ask you guys to do is that, you know, is to, of course, support me would always be appreciated, but also, if we can get to, say, 5 likes on this video, maybe 10, then I would happily vlog Anime Magic for you guys. Like, I would not only do that, but then I would also cosplay as Mega Man from the Mega Man series. And specifically talking about the classic variant, which is something that I have in the back of my mind. And not only that, but then I would also just make a vlog video of the stuff that I would do there, you know, in terms of like playing games, seeing cosplayers, seeing like actual Itachi cars, designs, or whatever you want to call it. I would do that. Only if we can get to like maybe 10 likes in this video right here. It would be greatly appreciated. Alright, so aside from that, that's really all I have to say. Like, I'm still trying to get the scheduling cleared up for one of my streams that I want to actually, you know, produce here, and as long as I actually can have the equipment that I need to buy in a relatively short amount of time, I don't know when that's gonna happen, but if I can get the streaming equipment that I would buy, and assuming that I'm gonna have a flexible schedule when I'm gonna record, then I would basically be set, alright? The stream's gonna happen, you guys, I promise. It's just gonna be a matter of when I plan it and when I'm gonna have to, you know, get all the streaming equipment for consoles like the Switch or the Xbox. Or maybe some sort of retro console that I'm thinking about, you know, because I'm all about flexibility with games. I'm not just gonna be a one-trick pony with Smash all the time. You guys may or may not know that. You guys may know me about Smash Brothers, but for the rest of the games, that's kind of a tough one. So yeah, that's basically my update video right there. Now, I understand that waiting for a new video like this on my channel can be kind of frustrating, and I do get it. Believe me, I really do. You guys have to wait for like, what, 6 years almost just for me to upload, you know, a few videos for like every couple of months or something. I get that. You know, I get your frustration right there. I'm very sorry about that. Believe me, I really am. It's just that life's been kind of crazy sometimes, to say the least. You know, I'm about to graduate to get my associate's degree really soon after I complete like a semester or 2 left of school. I'm basically thinking about, I haven't even think about majoring yet. That's gonna have to come up eventually. And just wanted to say that even though it takes me a long freaking time to make videos like these, especially with like the Smash Brothers montage videos that I've been producing for like a few months, I just wanted to say that I enjoy making them just as much as you guys enjoy watching them. And I cannot thank you enough for the continuous support that you gave me over time, even if it took me so long to post another video. Like, I have to reiterate that I'm sorry, but YouTube and Kappa go ahead, going hand as if it was like pizza on ketchup. Not really a good combination for me, honestly, but that's just part of life. So until next time, guys, I'll hit you up with a sort of YouTube post, or you can follow me in any of the social media links links down below in the description, and I will catch you guys next time.